You know, I have different favourite seasons in different countries. For instance, spring, when I was living in Switzerland, when I got through the, for me, very difficult winter, because I'd never experienced something so cold and dark, the spring was completely ecstatic. So spring in Europe is pretty amazing. In Melbourne, I live in Melbourne now, and in Melbourne I think the most glorious season is autumn. For me, some of the strongest musical images in the Four Seasons are associated with my instrument, and the fact that my instrument also has very strong historical associations. And so that moment in spring when the birds all come to life, I love that part, because my recorder historically always has been associated with birds. So that's a beautiful meeting of Vivaldi and my instrument. So I love that awakening in spring. There's also a part in winter that I just find absolutely stunning, the way that Vivaldi has evoked. He talks about the chattering of teeth, and on the violin version you do that with double stops, so you're playing two notes at once. On the recorder you can't do that in the same way, so I found a way of doing that at the moment I'm really excited about, because to me it sounds just so shivery and icy. So that's a kind of, it's a thrilling discovery about my own instrument as well as the beauty of that piece. There's something about the qualities of my instrument that will highlight parts of the piece that aren't so apparent if you're hearing it in its familiar violin sort of terms. There are things particularly about the nature of the birds and the outdoor pastoral sweet kind of scenes, and then the wonderful pipes and the bagpipes that come up as well, that the recorder just does so eloquently, and with a sort of a woody freshness that's quite different from the violin. I love to play with the Brandenburg Orchestra. This ensemble and this group of people are particularly dear to my heart. There's something really particular about the quality of these instruments with their gut strings and these amazing plucks of harpsichords and theorbos. And there's a sort of it's an amazing combination of sound that's very intimate, that's incredibly warm, but that also speaks really directly. And there's something really beautiful about standing in the middle of this sound. So yeah, I can't wait for this on so many levels, because these are people that are dear to me, these are musicians that I love, and just the pure quality of the sound is glorious.